Let's see, get this adjusted right. I was bored, which happens a lot. So I decided to go ahead and we played through that Moss, the first one. So I figured, we'll play 2. I had played some of this beforehand. Let's see what I can do. We can do... I guess, I don't know if we could start over by doing just quit. No, that took us right out of the game. So I'm taking it what we're going to have to do is just start one of the chapters. Okay. All right. We'll just start with the chapter select. Which King's Glass, is that the beginning of it? I don't like this though because it's starting me off already into the let's see what save data. Okay, we can do this, I guess. New game. Okay, great. We should start new game. Yeah, if you didn't watch the first game, Moss, it's basically a story being told, and it involves you as a reader, and then the Quill, who's the mouse that you control. And it's basically a puzzle-solving game with a storyline.
We remember you, dear reader, even if you do not remember us. You see, this is no ordinary book. Within these pages lives a hero, one who could determine all our fates. She needs a reader who knows just how important they truly are. Shall we begin?
Yep. I'm ready.
Every war in Moss begins and ends with the 5 glass. And on the Cinder Night, the Arcane tried to take them all. Sir Argus, commander of the King's Guard, sacrificed everything that night to ensure the King's Glass was safe. The sprites, too, had their own glass to protect, and their great champion did so until his final breath. The story of his glass would resume much later when young Quill of the Clearing, out on one of her humble adventures, found what the sprite champion concealed in death. When she showed her uncle Argus the green glass, everything changed. He understood well the gravity of her find and rushed off to seek counsel with the sprites. But Argus was captured by the Arcane, and so the Starthing Aduran came to Quill with a promise to lead her to her uncle. Quill knew of Starthings only from campfire tales of magic and mischief. Yet still she decided to follow. Quill knew her uncle needed her, but not just her. You see, Quill was bonded by the glass to a reader, a soul whose gifts proved the perfect complement to the young hero. Together, they were twofold. They embarked on a perilous journey. The Arcane's pursuit was relentless, and Quill barely survived. Adurin, who had become a friend of sorts, was not as fortunate, ending up in the jaws of Sarfog. Sarfog was the Arcane's most ruthless general, and at the very gates of the castle seized on that cinder night, the twofold heroes slayed the monstrous serpent and rescued Argus from captivity. But the Arcane do not end with Sarfog. The one who leads them will not relent until the 5 glass are in their clutches. And that will unravel this world. Our fate rests with Quill. She needs a true partner by her side. And we hope that is you, dear reader.
I'll try my best.
So let us begin at the castle, where Quill and her uncle must brave the Arcane to retrieve the King's Glass, still hidden away after all these years. Or so they hope.
All right, now we go into the world itself.
Ghostface? You're still here? Then you should have this. You can thank me later. Or maybe before. Who knows?
Supposedly he got 8. That's what happened at the end of the
Quill
the first
searched the
book.
castle entrance for her uncle's sword. He'd insisted they'd never reach the King's Glass without it. Quill was shocked to find it hiding in plain sight. She must have missed it last time around. After all, she'd been a bit preoccupied.
Yeah, because we had to kick the crap out of that thing.
Together, we can accomplish anything.
Said Quill, looking up to her reader.
I couldn't have defeated this monster without you. Thank you for being here with me.
Give her a high five.
She'd left Uncle Argus alone for too long. He could be in grave danger.
Well, now we're controlling her, so off we go.
They had to hurry. Her poor uncle was too injured to defend himself should the Arcane find him again.
Yeah, that's not a lie. He got the crap beat out of him. All right. There's some stuff like this that you can actually move to help Quill out. All right, let me adjust this a little bit. Okay. Actually, it didn't adjust like I wanted it to. All right. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we can move this. This one doesn't move. We can break some of the stuff for her if we want. Alright, so we want that scroll, but we're not able to jump up there. Doesn't seem to be any way to get over there from here. We'll move her here. Yeah, whenever you see that scruff on the rock, that usually means you can scoot across it. Okay. That lowered that down. So, we get that. And as you can see, Quill's happy. Now, we're going to go over here because that's where that scroll is. All right, there we go. One scroll. All right.
Uncle Argus.
There's like
Quill
Uncle
was
Argus.
relieved to find him safe.
You found my sword.
You wouldn't believe where it was. You know, I never realized just how huge Zarbug was.
Shh! Lower your voice, Quill. We're not safe. He could be anywhere. The king's glass hides beneath the throne. We must move quickly and quietly. Your reader. Are they still here?
Yes, Uncle. They're right by my side.
That's right.
We're twofold. We aren't afraid of the arcane.
I see.
He said with a hint of pride.
Now, keep your ears open and your sword ready. We must get to the throne.
First, we're going to break some crates up here. Alright, and then, like, see, this stuff is stuff you can touch too, so we open the door for him.
No sign of the arcane here.
That's what worries me.
Uncle,
Uh-oh.
look out!
I can't see you, but I know you're up there, Reader. Please, she's in your hands now.
Doing that is how you heal her whenever she gets hurt.
You're far too important to risk yourself for me. The greater good must always come before matters of the heart.
Quill didn't understand. He was her family. He'd always come first. But she knew better than to argue.
Go over here, hit this lever. There we go.
Go on ahead. I'll stay a few steps behind. You focus on getting to the throne.
Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Alright. None of this stuff we can jump on, so I guess we got to jump down here. Alright, whenever that happens, that means we're going to have to fight some stuff. There we go. Yeah, I never tried to pick these coins up. Nah, I just can't. Alright, so since we cleared them off, they're out of the way. Now we go over here, there's another scroll that's over here. So looks like all we gotta do is just climb up this and go out the door and see where we can go to. Alright, so this one yeah, we got another beetle came out. But see, we have this thing here where we can grab these beetles, pull them over to these, and they'll sit down on them and make it so we can go out. You know, it'll do the pressure plate on that. And then over here, get some. Oh, there's a good scroll, which is good. Then out the door we go. All right. So we have this. Alright. That way we can get over this thing here. There comes the beetle. which means let's bring his butt over there. And there we go. Just go out the door. Easy pleasy. Okay, we got to scroll up there.
Awestruck. This was the legendary throne room, the same room where her uncle was once knighted by the king.
All clear.
She called back to her uncle.
I've waited years for this moment. By all that's good in this world, I hope it's still locked. Ha! The fools never figured it out.
He snickered. Uncle Argus then turned to Quill with a wink and a smirk, and plunged his blade into the throne. His sword was the key. But the triumph soon faded as they descended into the eerie quietude of the secret chamber.
Please be safe.
Her uncle pleaded under his breath, with an air of unease Quill had never heard before. A voice barked back.
I'd retreat if I were you. Dark magic afoot here. One whip of my wand and a swarm of undead wasps will skewer you alive.
Her uncle laughed.
Barnard, don't tell me all this time alone has you communing with the dead. I don't have undead wasps.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing?
He chuckled.
My dear August, I can't believe it's really you.
It's really him.
I'm so sorry.
Fretted her uncle.
I tried to get back to you so many times. I just couldn't kill that vicious snake.
Their long-awaited embrace was cut short.
August!
Barnard panicked.
I feel the reader's presence! The usurper followed you in! No, Barnard! This is Quill, my next of kin and a twofold champion. They slayed Sawfog. Holy whiskers on a weasel!
Barnard was stunned.
Oh my. Then there's much to discuss. Mugwort tea, anyone?
Sure, why not?
Barnard spent hours recounting his years in hiding, protecting the King's Glass from the arcane.
And with Sawfog dead, that winged tyrant will tear this castle apart. He knows one glass is here. Now two? This is bad. Very bad.
Not if Quill
if you
gets
notice, he
all
didn't do any
5
tea for
glass
me.
First.
Said her uncle with a grin.
Madness, Argus!
Barnard replied.
Even a twofold cannot take on their army. Not with a warden forging screechers and scorchers and Arthur knows what.
Hogwash.
Uncle Argus retorted.
Quill can handle that bloated behemoth after she rallies the Sprite army. Don't you see?
Once we join all the glass, there will be no arcane. Even Veda will see it our way. She must.
We could unwrite them all.
Barnard mused.
But Argy, the truce states the glass must remain separate.
Truce be damned. We need the remaining glass to restore peace. But first, Quill must rally the sprites. It's the only way.
Yeah, I just noticed over here is the Moss book, the first book we went through. All right.
Her uncle's belief in her and the reader swelled Quill's pride. They had a sprite army to inspire and the 5 glass to unite. And it all started with claiming the King's Glass.
Okay.
Two down, 3 to go.
Thought Quill, excited by the adventures ahead. Barnard was clear. She'd find quick passage to the sprites through the Room of Realms.
I don't know if we go out this way or... Well, apparently not. I know there's something satisfying about having a mouse beat the hell out of pots.
Quill could see the green glow of the sprite realm radiating from the doorway ahead.
Alright, got a scroll over here. We've got that door's blocked. We have that, but I think we have to get closer.
Only sprites can cross here.
Croaked an unseen voice.
I have the green glass. I'm your champion.
Oh, fine then.
The voice grumbled.
But no one here is calling you champion.
And here we go, into the world of sprites.
It was as if the castle of her people had been plucked from its roots and planted among the vibrant hues of the sprites. Quill marveled at the magic of it all as she hurried to rally the sprite army.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd seen some deer there off in the background. Alright. Now we got to figure out where we got to go. To get that scroll over there. There we go. So that's it for that. Come over here. Down here and mosey on down this way. All right. Okay. Come down this way. Oh, this is the big toad, I would imagine.
Croaked the toad.
You've seen him in the first one.
It isn't the world's smallest snake slayer.
Sarfog was only the beginning. We're here to ask Veda and the sprites to join our fight.
Impossible!
The toad scoffed.
Root Seer Veda, revered leader of the Mire sprites and astute seer of the fates and patterns of nature's purview, does not take walk-ins.
Please, our fates depend on it. I need to speak with her.
And I need a nap. Fine. You're the champion. So prove it. Follow this little bud here. See where that leads. Then, by all means, come back here and walk right in. Now shoot.
Okay. Well.
Quill found the toad's behavior curious, but the sprite bud seemed eager to help her reach Veda.
I see that scroll over there. I'm just trying to gauge how we get there, which I think should be relatively easy. Seems like we just run over this way. Can we climb on anything here? Oh, yeah, we climb on this. Then we can get over here. Let me see. Am I missing something? Yeah, maybe that's not something where we got to go yet, I guess. Let's follow that little turn up wherever the hell it's going. Okay. Let's jump down here. And climb up here. See, there's 3 of them, so we have to get that one. Oop, I just drowned Quill. Poor Quill. Quill knows the drill. She knows there's going to be times she's going to die. Alright. Climb up and get this one. We got one more to go. And let's see. That's not going to be a jump from there. I don't think I can make it. So we're going to come over here. This is movable. Jump over here. There we go. And okay, let me see how we do this. Am I missing something? Oh, okay, we got this. Alright. Not so far, Jeff. It seems that, you know, it's similar to the first one. I mean, I can tell you there looks like stuff that might be different, but it hasn't come into play yet. These things right here, I keep seeing these like dead stuff. So I don't know how how they come into play later on. Let's see, where in the hell did I end up at? Okay, there you are. Oops. Oh, you sneaky little bastard. Oh. That was nice. Oh, that was a nice. Oh. Oh, they got poor little Quill. I should have handled that better. Alright. Yeah, it helps. I keep forgetting that I can help Quill a little bit more by grabbing a hold of him, and that helps out a little bit. There we go. I don't see any. Is there a scroll around here somewhere? Oh, it's up there. Oh, hell. Yes, I don't know if this stuff does come in handy later on. But, like, I don't know how you would get over here. I guess we'll worry about that when we get. Right now we got other place to be. Okay. Let's see. Nice.
Dearest reader, the sprites have granted you the means to inspire growth in this world. Use this gift wisely, and Quill's path will flourish.
Alright, so that is... You can grow the weeds out so that you climb these. This one flicks too. Make a bridge. Well, 12 seems to be happy. There we got a scroll. Then we can run across this thing. Yeah, that's why that stuff was looking a little rough. I guess you could make stuff grow. Which I imagine has to help out on here. Oh, yeah, see, there's a thing there. All right. Let's attach here. Okay.
No walk-ins, huh?
Quill smirked to herself, recalling the toad's words. Now they could go back and make their own path to Veda.
The only thing is how the hell do you get up there? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I got it. We got to come over here. Make this grow. And that's how we get that scroll that's over here. Come up here. There we go. All right. I know we got to get there. So we gotta go that way for that. So I guess we just fall off here. We make that, but I don't think we make the leap over there. Huh. And apparently it doesn't stay there forever. Okay, it's that thing over there. Looks like there's three of them, the one there and the one there. So there's that. All right. Oh. Okay. So we got to get here. Oh, crap. Oh, there goes Quill. I drowned her. Sorry, Quill. All right. All right, that's the last one. All right. Oops. I was going to try to get down to that scroll, but that didn't work out. More about that scroll later. Okay. Oh, that's one of them blow up boys. Alright, we have to get something to get on there. It's over here. Okay, that gets us here. Where the hell's this bridge go? Well, that helps out. Oh, jeez. I got off and squished the beetle. Oh, bring him over here. Sit him down. There we go. Well, it don't seem like we can get... Wait a minute. What's this here? Whoa, I got squished. I had a plan, but that must not have been the right plan. Try this again. Now we'll sit there. Yeah, that was a lot safer that way. Okay. So. Oh, okay. We gotta bring him over here. There we go. Right. There we go. We're jamming along. Okay. Let's get a feel of what we got to do here. guess. Just depends on which one you need. I know there's some beetles or something going to come out of here. Don't see any other ones coming out, so hopefully that's it. Apparently not. Oh, there comes another one. Okay, so that was it.
They were almost back. Quill couldn't wait to see that crotchety toad's expression when they walked right up to Veda's throne.
This is where we were at before. So basically, wait a minute, we can do this. Okay, right there. Oh, that's not what we want. Went up here because that's where the scroll's at. Then we can get up here so we can go up that way. I think, yeah, that's the way back to the frog, I think. Toad, I mean. Yep, there's.
Looks like you may be able to walk in and see Veda after all.
Remarked the toad smugly.
Thanks for your help, Toad.
Help a rodent?
He croaked with exasperation.
Never. Now go bother Veda if you must. I could use the entertainment.
Yeah, old Toad's not that friendly. Quite frankly, I'm surprised Toad doesn't eat us. I too also noticed this book that's sitting over here.
Quill approached Veda's throne.
Every time we
with the
get done with, I
confidence
guess,
of
a
champion.
chapter, it fills in.
Seer Veda, Sarfog is dead.
She proclaimed.
My reader and I stand before you now to ask for your help.
Yes. The winds carried swift word of your victory twofold, Veda replied. And for making safer our soil, we are grateful. We'd be honored to provide both you and Argus safe passage back to your home in the clearing.
Thank you.
Quill replied.
But Moss, we'll never be safe until all the forged armies are defeated. I have been chosen to safeguard the glass, and with the sprites fighting by our side, my reader and I will claim it all and end the arcane.
Veda was wide-eyed at this news, seemingly in awe. But the awe was anger.
The glass cannot be joined!
Veda fumed.
We separated it for a reason. And now some young, naive mouse dares to bring them together?
Quill was caught off guard, but kept her composure.
Times have changed!
Time is repeating!
Veda snapped.
The last one who dared to hold these 5 glass toyed with all our fates. So I will help you twofold. I'll help you to restore a vital balance. Give us back the green glass.
We ain't giving you shit.
Look at the peace and prosperity our realms knew before the Cinder Night, back when the glass was separate.
Veda continued.
It is your duty to keep the torched wings that dominate our skies from writing the end for us all.
Quill dug in.
My uncle Argus, commander of the King's Guard, entrusted me and my reader to restore peace. We will face the arcane and take their glass. It's the only way.
Argus is gravely mistaken.
Veda seethed.
Are you here to play God, reader?
She shouted to the sky.
Whoa, she yelled at me.
Is that it? Do you think yourself wise enough to author our fates?
Quill defended her partner.
We'll fight this war on our own if we have to.
And so you will. Let her pass.
Veda ordered her soldiers.
Then seal off every portal here. I had hoped you wiser than Argus, child. I pray our fates remain our own.
Well, we got kicked out.
As Quill headed back to the castle, the toad consoled her in his own prickly way.
Don't take it too hard. There's a lot going on that your tiny brain couldn't possibly comprehend. Stay safe, Furball.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Toad. Oops. Missed it.
The farther Quill walked, the worse she felt. Uncle Argus had believed in her, and she'd failed miserably.
Oh. Scroll up here.
Hey, kid. Durin? You're alive? You need to quit messing with those stick-headed sprites. It's glass you need, and you'll find it right through this door. Crush the Keeper, break the hex, and you're in. Follow me.
Hold on, I got stuff to break over here. Alright. I think that's all. There's some over here too.
The last time Quill saw Durin, he was snapped up in the jaws of Sarfog. Yet, here he was, unscathed.
What a wondrously strange creature.
Quill thought, and hurried to catch up.
Oh, I guess we gotta go over here first. Come over here. Oh, there's a scroll up there. What the hell did that do? What the hell's that? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Must be something later we get, because I can't get across that, so...
Come on, kid! Gotta move while he's still sleeping.
Let's see. This probably be a good time to stop. How long have we been going? I think we've been a little over an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night on this. We'll continue tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I got to do my 8 p.m. stream, so I'll do it at 8 p.m. tomorrow and knock out a little bit of this. If it's like the other one, I think it was like 5 hours altogether. So we'll try to do it in 3-4 streams. I think some of them I played an hour and a half on, so I did it a little quicker. So it just depends on, what mood I'm in and how good we're doing and how, fast we're getting through it. But I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I don't know how it is on your end to watch it, but I'm enjoying playing it. So, anyways, I appreciate everybody stopping in, and I hope everybody has a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time, that is. Let's